Welcome, everyone, to Kitty Rising, where we use the tool of tarot to rise above and live our most abundant lives. Welcome to your weekly quick tarot reading. So if you're new here, haven't been here on Wednesdays, we do quick readings. And this week, it's all about what are the signs telling you. So maybe you guys are seeing repeating numbers, seeing certain signs around you, or maybe you just have this intuition, but you're not really sure what it means. Maybe something that you're seeing in your dreams. We're going to get some clarity for you today. We have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out a crystal for each group. For group number 1, we have some carnelian. Oops. For group number 2, we have rose jasper. And for group number 3, we have amethyst. So you can pause the video if you need more time, use your intuition, see which card, which crystal is calling to you, and I will see you in your reading. Timestamps and chapters will be below, by the way. See you there. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. What are the signs telling you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, can we get 3 cards? What are the signs telling group number 1? All right, the first card out we have is card number 3, yield, patience. Ooh, so you may be getting some signs to think twice, take a moment before you take some action. Some of you guys also may be wanting to give up on something, and Spirit's saying, don't give up, you can slow down if you want, but be patient. The best is yet to come. And also, this is kind of like, I really feel like it's more of like a caution, but not in an extreme sense. The yield, we still have this red here. There's something going on in your life. Maybe you already know this, or it's something that's going to be coming like this next week or so, that there's going to be some new opportunity, some decision to make, a choice to make. And Spirit's like, don't just instantly say yes or no or whatever it is. Think about it. Really weigh the pros and cons. That's definitely a message coming through. Let's see what other cards come out to complete this little story for you. Spirit, what are the signs telling group number 1? Wow. We have here angel numbers, confirmation. So yeah, a lot of you, this is confirmation. This is your reading, is if you are seeing repeating numbers, especially 12, 12, 11, 11. But it could be anything. Any repeating numbers, any angel numbers. It doesn't even have to be repeating numbers. Like I see the angel number 56 my whole entire life. So whenever I see that, I know it means something for my angels, for my ancestors, specifically for me. But yeah, so you're seeing repeating numbers. And when you do this, like that's a message from your guides, from your angels, to when you see these repeating numbers, take a second to pause and be like, what was I thinking about when I saw those repeating numbers? What was I doing? And start recording those in a notes app on your phone, and a notebook. You can carry one with you, but yeah, your phone's easiest, especially when you're out and about. Start really paying attention. Take a moment to pause when you see these repeating numbers, because your angels, your ancestors, your guides are clearly trying to communicate with you when you see these, especially if you keep seeing the same things over and over again. So they want you to really get the message they're trying to say. Like a lot of times we can go on Google and look up what something means, and sometimes you'll get the answer there. But it could be more specific to you in your situation. So your angels, your guides really want you to take a moment, yield, when you see these repeating numbers, see the signs and synchronicities you've been experiencing, and really like record, what was I doing? What was I thinking about? And maybe where were you? What was the situation going on at that exact time? And then after recording this for a few weeks or however long, you'll start to see a pattern. It'll start to make sense to you, and then you'll know specifically what specific numbers or signs, synchronicities mean to you and your angels, like how they communicate with you. Spirit, what are the signs and synchronicities telling group number 1? This is funny. Now we have action. So we had yield and action. We have sunflower, card number 34. So I feel like the pausing was to really pay attention to the messages you're getting. We have opportunity on the bottom, this key here. But also pause before you take action on something. I feel like that's definitely a message for at least some of you in this group, those watching group number 1. You know, your angels, I feel like, are trying to get through to you to think before you take action. It doesn't mean it's a no or anything like that, but just really to think things through, you know, weigh the pros and cons, think about what's best for you. But also, yeah, that's definitely a message here. And also these angel numbers, you know, the messages your guides are sending you that they want you to pay closer attention to will really help you take action for new opportunities. You know, especially for those of you who are trying to manifest like new material things, new jobs, and just any new opportunity, new relationships. Spirit's trying to bring you in the right direction, trying to guide you in what the best action is for you. So that's why, like, you know, paying attention to the signs that are specific to you will be really, really important, especially those angel numbers, those repeating numbers. So you guys may be seeing like 333, repeating 5s or 7s. But yeah, I feel like you're really being led to take specific action that'll bring you a lot of joy and happiness. With this sunflower represents joy, happiness, and confidence. And so you can make more or feel more confident in the decisions you make, knowing they're supported, you know, by your spirit team. And also, you know, before just jumping into something, you don't want to have any regrets, but you take some time to think before action. But yeah, I feel like the main message here in this quick reading today is to really start recording what's going on when you see repeating numbers, when you see the synchronicities. Because again, it doesn't have to be angel numbers. You could be seeing things like birds, certain songs, certain things, you know, whatever it is, whatever signs, synchronicities you've been seeing. Maybe you're like, wow, I keep seeing sunflowers. You know, it can be anything. That's your angels really want to have clearer communication with you, and that is the best way to really figure out what these specific numbers and signs are meant for you to receive, what messages you're meant to receive. And I really feel like it's going to lead you to amazing action, amazing joy and abundance and new opportunities. My lovely, lovely group number 1s. So that concludes your quick weekly reading, what the signs are telling you. And I know it might be annoying. You're like, okay, so I need to do work and figure out what these signs are. Yes. Your angels want you to put in a little effort to figure out more what these signs mean, but you got this. It'll be so worth it. And it doesn't take too much time. And it's actually exciting when you know you're like, you know, can have this better communication with the other side, with your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, past loved ones, all the above. So yeah, definitely do that, and your world will so expand, group number 1. But yeah, that concludes your reading. I hope you got value from this. I hope it resonated. If you did, please subscribe, like, comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. Truly so grateful you're here, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Group number 1, I love you. Bye. Welcome, group number 2, to your weekly quick tarot reading. What are the signs telling you? What are the signs telling group number 2? Thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. What are the signs trying to tell group number 2? Anchor, stability. Ooh, okay. So I feel like you're really being guided by your spirit team. You know, these signs you're seeing, synchronicities you're seeing, really are to bring you to a more stable place. Some of you guys may be wanting, you know, a specific home, house, like something to do with that, like trying to get money for rent, trying to find a stable place to live, move to a bigger house, better neighborhood. You could be trying to manifest more money in abundance into your life. Some of you guys might be trying to manifest a family, a partner. Whatever it is, I feel like your angels and your guides are really showing you signs in regards to that specifically. Also, like safety and security in all senses. I feel like your angels, especially like when you see angel numbers or whatever it is you've been seeing, they really want you to know, like when you see that repeating number, whatever it is that makes you think of them, that they're always with you. And that's just a reminder when, like, let's say you see 44 all the time or something like that, or maybe you're going to start seeing anchors everywhere. They want you to know that they're with you and you are safe and protected. And, you know, whenever you need help, just reach out to them. But you are never alone. You are safe. All is well. I feel like they want to pass that message on to you when you see whatever that is that you've been seeing. Spirit, what are the signs telling group number 2? We have here traffic cone caution, number 32. Yeah, you might really be feeling like things aren't like very safe in your life right now, or, you know, like you're not really sure what to do next. Maybe things are chaotic, you know, and I feel like this is another like indication here that these signs and synchronicities are really trying to bring you to somewhere safe, you know, a safer place, a more stable place. I was saying this to group number 1, like when you see repeating numbers or certain things like that, really pay attention to what the situation is, where you are, what you're doing, what you're thinking at the time you see them. Keep like a little, like a notes app in your phone, or you can have a notebook, you know, you carry around with you, whatever, and that can really help you get clarity. But I feel like right now your angels and guides are really trying to bring you to a safer, more stable place in your life. And they want you to know, yeah, whenever you're feeling unsafe or unsettled, like you can always call on your angelic support, your spirit team here. And they also might be like helping guide you to make better and safer decisions. Like maybe sometimes you know you shouldn't be doing something. I mean, we all do it, no judgment here. And then all of a sudden you'll see that like 444, whatever it is. And, you know, they're like, you know, we love you, do what's best for you. You know, it's going to be different. But most of the time when you see repeating numbers and angel numbers and all that, usually it is a very supportive thing. And that's why I really think for most of you, this message is that they are wanting to let you know that you're safe. But also to remind you, you know, to believe that you are worthy of safety, worthy of abundance, worthy of security, financial security, whatever it is you're trying to get. And if you're like really nervous about making any like moves, you know, maybe literally some of you guys want to move, want to do something that has to do with transportation as well, like travel or something, but you're a little nervous about that. They want you to know that you are safe and supported. Let's see what else wants to come out here. Spirit, what are the signs telling group number 2? Yin Yang, balance, card number 4. Oops, are these all in frame? Let's get them in frame. Yeah, I feel like they're really bringing more balance into your life. More safety, more security. And I feel like there's also this message balancing like the masculine and the feminine energy. I really feel like this is kind of like more feminine, like homes, you know, safety, but like also like I feel like some of you guys could be trying to manifest like someone that is like a protector, provider, you know, your other half. And maybe some of you guys are nervous about putting yourself out there to date again, to meet new people. Overall, the message I'm getting that your angels and guides are wanting you to know is when you see these repeating numbers, see these signs, synchronicities, they want you to know that you are safe and supported. And also there's this message coming through that they want you to make healthier choices. You know, I don't know if that is related to like what you're doing with angel numbers, but that's just definitely a message coming through. You know, they want more safety and security and stability with you, but like how are your actions supporting that? Like, are you putting yourself in dangerous situations sometimes? Are you taking care of yourself? You know, they love you and support you and want you just to think of that and want you to bring maybe a little bit more balance into your life. Because maybe things, yeah, have been unstable, a little rocky lately. You know, how can you bring more balance into your life? They want you to be supportive of yourself, keep yourself out of situations if you can, make better health choices. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, we have personal power. Yeah, you are so powerful. I feel like you might have some fears, you know, but like fears of putting yourself out there, especially for those who want to date, I'm seeing, and also for moving, like, you know, definitely moving, getting a new house, like moving out maybe for the first time, living on your own. You know, I feel like there's fear here, but you are powerful. And if you believe in yourself, which you should, like, you will be able to conquer anything, and know that you always have your angelic team, your spirit team with you. And they just want you to know that, you know, if you're not happy with the way things are really imbalanced in your life, you know that it's time to make change, but you're afraid. Your spirit team's with you, and they are supporting you and guiding you. And I feel like when you see those numbers, etc., that's really them showing their support and letting you know that you're safe and they are with you and you got this. Group number 2. All right, that concludes your quick messages. I hope this was helpful and I hope it resonated for you. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your weekly quick reading. This week, we're looking at what are the signs telling you? Maybe you've been seeing repeating numbers, signs, synchronicities. What are they telling you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. So right off the bat, we see the Moon card, Emotions, card number 23. So maybe the moon really resonates with you. Maybe you keep seeing the moon symbol, or you've been following the moon cycles, astrology. The number 5 or 23 could be important to you. You could be seeing that. There's something here with, you know, I think your angels have a message here too, that, like, you know, like the moon, we have different phases and, you know, different highs and lows, like with the tides, you know. So maybe sometimes you feel like, wow, I feel really overwhelmed with my emotions, and you might be getting really upset and being hard on yourself, like, why am I like this, you know? But your angels, your guides want you to know that it's totally normal. We all have ups and downs, you know, just like, yeah, like there's cycles with the moon, there's cycles of life, cycles of emotions. And when you're feeling this way, you may certain times like see repeating numbers or different, like a feather or a bird, whatever it is that you've been seeing. And that is your angel team showing their emotional support and letting you know that you're not alone. And it's okay to have this emotional moment. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. It's better to let something out than to hold on to it. Maybe some of you guys hold on to emotions and you don't express them, and that can bottle up and then maybe explode later or just cause some other issues, you know? So this could also be a sign when you see this to let it go. It's okay to embrace the emotions, you know, address them and just let them flow away, just like the tides change, you know, just let them, just acknowledge it, let it be, and let it fade away too. Because, you know, the only constant in life is change, and 5 is the number of change and transformation. So, you know, this too shall pass. Remember that when you're feeling down and out. And it's okay to embrace your emotions. And you are always emotionally supported and loved by your angels, by your guides, by your ancestors. And they want you to know that. And they're showing you signs and to let you know that they're there for you. What are the signs telling group number 3? Lightning, disruption. Card number 41, another 5. Yeah, I feel like there could be maybe some chaos, some disruption, some turbulent times, you know, that you've been going through. And I'm feeling it so strongly that your angels, your ancestors, even past on loved ones, they really are here for you right now, and they're showing their love and support through these signs you're seeing. And they want you to know this too shall pass. It keeps coming up. You know, this lightning, this disruption, this stormy time in your life. You know, soon it will calm, and, you know, after the storm, there's a rainbow. Things will improve. You got this, group number 3. Spirit What are the signs telling group number 3? Globe, possibility. And this is a 4. Yeah, maybe there has been some disruption in terms of family, home life. That could be confirmation for some of you, but also your angels want you to know that anything is possible. You are able to get out of this tough situation if you believe it to be true. Some of you guys may be wanting to actually travel or move, but you could have a lot of fear with that, a lot of hesitation, a lot of doubts. And this is confirmation that, you know, it is possible if this is something you want to do. Yeah, your angels support you, you know, and maybe you're afraid and they want you to know that they'll be supporting you and you will be safe. But yeah, anything is possible if you believe. So, you know, the first step, like, I feel like they want you to know it's okay to embrace your emotions, know that it shall pass, and believe that you will. Believe that it will pass. This belief will be so helpful. I know it's hard sometimes, but it will happen. And there's so many possibilities. It's not over. You might think in some aspect of your life, in some way, like, oh, this life is over. Maybe because there was something with lost a family member, lost a relationship, lost a job, like something pretty big. I'm seeing with this lightning here, you know, and you're like, everything's like, I'm done for, life is over, you know, and I don't blame you, you know, embrace that emotion. It's okay, but know that it is not over. There's so much possibility, so much potential. Anything is possible, you know. You just have to get through this tough time and you can do anything you set your mind to. It's never too late. You're never too old. You can do anything. So I know you could be going through a rough time and I'm so sorry about that. But once, you know, those emotions calm down, once that rainbow starts to appear, you're going to start realizing that, you know what, you know, maybe this was for the best. Like maybe not every situation, but like for an example, maybe you lost a job or something, but now you're going to be able to move or travel, you know, and it's opening up new windows of possibility, new opportunities for you. I know it's really hard to sometimes see the silver lining of tough situations when you're in the thick of it, but your angels are there to support you in the meantime. So when you're seeing those numbers, those 444s, especially like 5s, 555, you could be seeing 55. That could be really showing you that positive changes are coming. Positive changes are coming for you, my lovely, beautiful group number 3s. And anything is possible. This too shall pass. You got this. Well, that concludes your weekly quick reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you got value from this. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 3.